Good afternoon and welcome back to the West Ham Network. My name is Anton and I am bringing you today's Hammers headlines in association with the KUMB.com. Go and check them out on their website. Go and check them out on the YouTube channel. Go and check them out on their forum for fantastic West Ham updated content every single minute of every single day. So let's move into the first story of the day, and that is the fact that West Ham have put quite an incredible asking price of £150 million on Declan Rice. Still only 23. He has been long linked with a move away from West Ham, albeit all about the media, with many big European clubs chasing his signature. Oh, and Manchester United, Chelsea, and Manchester City all touted as potential destinations there. I hope you like what I just did. The England International is not publicly pushing for a move, but can we really blame him for having a desire to win trophies? His West Ham contract does run out in 2024, with the club able to extend it for a further year. Rice currently earns something in the region of 62k per week. Manchester United were reported to be leading suitors for Rice as they look to replace Paul Pogba, who will leave Old Trafford on a free transfer in the summer. Chelsea were also apparently in the hunt, but are now unable to buy players after the government sanctioning on previous owner Roman Abramovich. Oh my word, my pronunciations are terrible. Abramovich. A lot of things come into play regarding the Declan Rice situation, though. What assurances has he got for potential players incoming in the summer to West Ham? What if we win the Europa League? What would that do? Because then automatic qualification for the Champions League next season. And then would he leave West Ham in a World Cup year, even more so that the World Cup is in December? Who knows what would happen? Reports will, suggest that West Ham are insisting that the £150 million price tag is being put on him for the standout talent, and that would shatter the British record set last summer when Man City paid Aston Villa £100 million for Jack Grealish. In fact, it would make Rice, if he was to be sold for £150 million, the most expensive player of all time, only behind Neymar and Mbappe, which would be quite remarkable. But we do and are sitting on a remarkable talent here. And let's hope West Ham plan to build in and around him. And we have given him assurances that we're going to build and bring in quality to push on again for the next season. Anyway, let's move on to the next story. And that is, of course, West Ham have got the famous Europa League quarterfinal first leg clash with Lyon, Olympic Lyon, at the London Stadium on April the 7th. And it's looking likely that Lyon are going to be out without some key players. We welcome them in just over 2 weeks' time, which would be and will be a memorable night in East London. It's going to be another huge test for West Ham, but one I honestly think we are capable of getting through if we turn up. But the big key thing here is the French side will have a few players missing from the first leg. Peter Bosz, who's the Lyon manager, has a few injury problems and one particular suspension ahead of the European clash against West Ham. They'll be without two key players due to long-term injuries. Talented attacking player Ryan Cherki and central defender Sinali Diamondi are going to be missing for the game. Meanwhile, right back Leo Dubois will miss the game against West Ham through suspension. So with such a big tie to play, could this be seen as an advantage to West Ham? But we all know we must turn up on the day, and we must play the way we did against Sevilla. And with that type of performance on a West Ham day, we should have some belief that we can do something on the night and turn over Olympic Lyon, of course. Get your comments in and let me know your thoughts on the Rice story and, of course, the Lyon injuries and suspensions and whether or not that gives West Ham an advantage. Let me move on, though, to the last story of the day, and that is regarding our left-back, Arthur Masuaku, which apparently, according to reports, West Ham are preparing to potentially sell this summer as we're looking to free up some much-needed space because we've got loads of space in the squad and much-needed money on the wage bill, potentially in line for some new signings coming in. Masuaku has been mainly a bit part player during his time at West Ham. Indeed, he has made no more than 20 senior appearances in each of his last 3 seasons. With that being said, though, the left-back has amassed 127 appearances in 6 seasons at the club, and he's been a useful asset at times, playing both as a left-back and left midfielder. However, He has mainly been on the fringes this season, having started just 5 league games. Furthermore, Aaron Creswell, Ben Johnson have been preferred to Masuaku this campaign. As such, it seems the 28-year-old is now surplus to requirements, and some reports are suggesting West Ham are looking to offload him this summer and are reportedly keen on seeing him move on permanently. However, are open to any loan deal that may come up for him. The main reason, I suppose, Masuaku could be seen to be leaving the club this summer, other than his diminishing role, is his wages. He's reportedly earning £50,000 a week, which understandably West Ham are likely keen to get off the books. And given the fact that he's still under contract with West Ham until 2024, Moyes could also generate potentially a decent fee. We apparently value him in and around £5 million, slightly less than the £6 million we paid when we signed him from Olympiacos back in 2016. And it does seem plausible that he could potentially command that sort of fee. He has shown quality when called upon, even this season and throughout his West Ham career, and he could be a useful asset to another side. So should West Ham succeed in getting Masuaku's contracts off the books, do you think it would be a good decision or not? And there you go. That brings an end to the Hammers headlines for today. Get your comments in. Let me know your thoughts on the price tag that West Ham have smashed onto Declan Rice. Do you think he'll leave? Do you think he'll stay? 150 million. Is it realistic? Is it not? What do you think? Also, on the fact that injuries have been picked up and suspensions from Lyon, would that give us an advantage, or is it the bigger they come, the harder they fall? And also with regards to the news of Masuaku potentially leaving the club in the summer. Also, if you're new around here, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like, the thumbs up if you're enjoying the content, and go and check out our West Ham Daily we did earlier on today regarding Antonio and where does he fit into the current West Ham setup. And yeah, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow for another West Ham Hammers headlines. Take it easy. Come on, you Irons.